fantastic. Want fantastic. Do this. Okay. It's a little bit weird. Oh man, I keep swapping video game because every time I have to like get used to it everything. Oh man, I keep swapping because every time I have to like get used to it. I can just lower the volume a little bit, it's a little bit too loud. Good here. 1-3 fantastic. Wow. Fantastic. Oh no, now I'm getting feedback on the other side. Gosh darn it. I've got to turn this off. It should be working fine. It should be alright. I figured out what's going on. What happened is that I had some issues before with the a new update on Streamlabs, and it just changes everything. I hate these updates. I hate when everything changes out of nowhere and they don't let you know, they don't tell you what changed, so you have to figure it out and you have to spend days trying to figure things out. It's just like Elder Scrolls. So this is why I don't play Elder Scrolls Online, because you kinda log in one day and everything changed and you have to figure it out again, and it's like, no, I'm just not gonna play your game, man. I mean, I do appreciate that they do very good single-player stories, but no. I think what MMO players want now is consistency, because they're always trying to reinvent the wheel in every MMO, and every single season, every single whatever, they try to reinvent everything. It's like, no, bro, just give us some consistency. Otherwise, we get pissed off, like myself. Alright, there it is. So this is my walk button, and I kinda, oh man, now I lost the old. I'm pretty sure there's a way where no matter what I do, it used to be old. Let's see. Settings. Targeting, control, no, keyboard, yes. So this should be an old. Pre-look, left old, there it is. I don't know why it's not working. It was working a while ago and now it's not working anymore. Where you kinda just looking one way and then you kinda just do it. It seems very frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Some modifiers. See how to do something like that. See how to do something with the auto run thing that I have going on here. Ha. Let's try it. I think I had it like this. Then I would just do this. Nope. Nope. It's just disabled. I don't know why. Okay, it's not a big deal. It should be fine. This is the thing. I hate changing video games on and on and on. However, there's a new update coming to New World, and I remember before I started coming back to doing lore videos, I was playing New World and I was having a good time. I only stopped because they had some issues with their PvP maps. But New World is a pretty solid game, and the lore is not amazing, but it's interesting enough to take a look at it. Let's just put it that way. And they are very smart in the way they handle the lore, because with this whole idea of Aeternum being this sort of paradise where anything can happen and where everybody is immortal, they can bring any like timeline. Now they're gonna bring vampires, and they can bring like ancient Chinese dynasties, and they can bring like medieval knights from Arthurian legend and whatnot. So they can go back and forward with the lore a lot, and it is pretty interesting. All right, what was I? Let's see. Okay, my horse had a. Okay, I did have a horse. Remember? So I forget that this is like an action MMO, so I don't know how to. Okay. Jesus Christ! Okay. Okay, wait. So I have to go here. Pin the objective. Alright, let's go. Oh, I don't want to go there. It's this one. This is one of those simulation thingies. I want to get close to that thing. So where did it go? I guess I can just keep going this way. Another thing about New World is that it's just such a beautiful game. Like the graphics and the zones are pretty unmatched when it comes to MMOs. The combat is really good. It has a lot of really good things going for it. But the reason why I stopped playing is because I didn't think that the endgame was good enough to justify me going through the story, because the story is interesting as I said, but it's not like amazing or anything. I mean, not until yet. I still have to do the Angry Earth, and I'm gonna do the new expansion, so we'll see. But it's okay. Interesting enough, and now that there's some new endgame coming, I just want to get it done. See if I can get hooked to the endgame. Oh, I forgot that I'm going. Alright, so what am I doing here? I just want to read real quick. I gotta know. Shadow Falls, Morgaine Stream and Isabella whispering tells of an attack and Soul Warden Fortress Caerdon. Going to Caerdon and investigate. Okay, so I was investigating something here. Oh, I remember. Yeah, so this is the Soul Warden Fort, and it was taken over, something like that. I think I killed a ghost somewhere in here. That was like a year ago. Oh boy. Okay, douse fires raging within Caerdon. Okay, douse fires. Sounds easy enough. Some water, I think. Water. How? Come on, just give me a keyline. Don't make me go through. Okay, straight. Don't make me do something weird. Just give me a keybind, please. Okay, straight. Josh, something. Yeah.
Where were you? The attack, it came on so quickly. The whole place was burning and corrupted everywhere. They tore out our heart gems and smashed them. And then, Jonas, that thing, that demon, dragged him off towards the north gate. Let's go quickly. Perhaps there is still time.
It's a knight from like Italy. He could be from India or Italy. Like I have no idea. That's one of these things. Amazon is very like progressive. Let's call it. Okay. Broken bowl.
I've never seen anyone fight so bravely as Jonas did in Great Cleave. Battered and bloody, he held the line. Victorious, we returned here to heal and enjoy a moment of peace.
Disappointing.
But in the quiet of the night, That beast was shattered. The corrupted washed over the fort in a wave. Cutting and clawing, rending and tearing. Our newest recruits were butchered. I tried to help. Then that demon appeared, cutting down one after another. She would have finished me. She should have.
Oh, that's the
Jonas
girl.
was there. Every ounce of his power, every swing and thrust was to save us all. But she was too strong. She broke our fearless leader and dragged him away. Our fortress in ruins. The Soul Wardens crushed. We were too weak to stop them. There is nothing left.
It's all coming back now. It's all coming back. It's like broken fishing pole. It was a broken fishing pole. Wow, seriously?
I've never seen anyone fight so bravely as Jonas did in Great.
It was just a little bit of a...
He
bug.
saved me, you see?
Not
and
good,
then
not
he
good.
was knocked
That
down,
was a
but there
weird bug.
wasn't anything I could do. They have taken our fearless leader captive, and with him, my hope. I think they went west. I think, but I do not know. After I saw the darkness in her eyes, everything is very foggy in my memory. Go after him, after Jonas, if you can, please.
Josh Safar. It sounds more like Middle Eastern, but he kind of has an Indian. Oh, this is a Chinese woman who's like a scholar of Babylon scale. So that's like it's people from all over, like timelines and stuff, and they kind of merge here in the island. That's a really cool concept. It's all coming back to me. I remember now the Soul Wardens are these immortal beings who become immune to emotions because they realize that emotions turn people to evil in the island, and the more evil the person, the more they become these undead people. But if they are not so easily corrupted, they just live normally. They just can never die. They just kind of respawn or come back to life if they get killed. But the Soul Wardens, they can never be corrupted. Oh, I think I'm PvP, but I'm higher than this guy. I'm definitely PvP flagged. I wonder if I should turn it up. I think it's faster progression, should be fine. Okay, so well, I remember this. Yeah, you go here to the west. This is the Soul Warden thingy, and this Jonas guy. He's kind of cool actually. I remember that I was enjoying his stuff, and I was about to enter here, so they reset my quest, which is cool because I kind of get a little bit of a refresher of what I was doing. I literally remember just coming to this cliff and looking into the... There's like a ridge line, I think. I think how beautiful was the game. That was the last time I played, like 1 year ago. I just didn't want to continue the story because I didn't think it was good enough. Besides that, to justify. Now that I'm coming back to it, why not? Interesting. It has to do with the whole good and evil sort of deal, and this is why they become these monsters. They become these demons. Because they let their... Oh my god, I got some... Yeah, this ridge line, I was looking to the distance and I thought, oh man, this game is so beautiful, but then I was gonna play something else. I don't know what I was gonna play. There it is. Corruption, just the corruption. You become corrupted. Who's that guy? Okay, it's straight rock. So you become corrupted and yeah, so you become these demons or whatever. This is what you find. So because you kind of get killed. I remember, yeah. There's like this weird ritual where you get killed. So you're basically like killed somehow, but like it's weird because they kill kind of your soul. So now you just become like a soul warden. That's kind of interesting. I wonder where they're gonna take it. So I'm going to the last few pieces of lore here. So looking forward to it. Sorry, thank you, goodbye. But this is Jonas. This is actually the guy. It sucks that if he dies because it was actually cool, his story. Friend, by the time you read this, I'll be gone by now. I expect that you'll be You'll all be able, you'll all be celebrating your victory against corruption. Pour out one last glass for me. There are some things about being a soul warden that I haven't told you. At first, it was because I wanted you to just go away, but after a while, it was because I was afraid you would. Okay, I'm paying attention. It was because after a while, it was because I was afraid. Okay, I was gonna go away if he told me the truth about being a soul warden. Soul warden never knows when the fall will come. It may last longer than most, but eventually we succumb to one of the two great forces that take every soul on Aeternum. Aesot or corruption. The Aesot thing. I made a video about Aesot like a million years ago, like literally when it came out in 2021. And when a soul warden falls, they fall hard. They put everyone around them in danger. An old soul warden like me lives in fear of that every day. Can I listen to it? Okay. I can bear the thought. I'm gonna be saving this because I'm gonna make a video about this. I can't bear the thought of hurting you and wrecking what we built together. I thought of slipping away quietly a dozen times, but I just couldn't bear to leave. That hope you showed me, the courage and the leadership, that was my weakness. I never thought I'd be part of something like this again. These last months, building the Soul Wardens, I've been the happiest I can remember ever being. That's how I know it's time for me to go. Seneca, I remember this as well. They bring quotes from Seneca, they bring quotes from, oh my god, what was that Roman scholar who wrote a bunch of very cool things. So they bring quotes from different philosophers and stuff. I also really enjoy that about New World. Seneca said, life, if well lived, is long enough. I lived more than long enough, and I'm not afraid. I was somewhere far away where I can't hurt anyone and let Aesop take what's left of my soul. I think I'd make a good loss, honestly. Maybe I could even hunt a spot with a nice river for fishing, keep the soul warden safe. Jonas. I can make a little videos here on New World because it's pretty cool. So now I remember this whole thing about Jonas. It's a pretty cool character, and I remember that about New World. Even when I was playing in 2021 when it came out the first time, where we had like 1 million players and everybody was expecting it was gonna be good. I remember reading all the little things all over the place because you could. That's how they told the story back then, through environmental storytelling. So the whole thing is that there is two forces in Aeternum. There is Aesot, which is the positive one, and there is the corruption. As I said, if you become corrupted, you become one of these demons or whatever evil that the game's trying to portray here with that woman Isabella and whatnot. But the thing about Aesot, I find really interesting because Aesot in real life was an alchemical, sort of like the Philosopher's Stone. It was an alchemical theme of ancient medieval history, and the Aesop, I believe, was sort of like the ether, sort of like this energy that was the key to everything. Now, when you go into Nikola Tesla and you work on these ideas on the ether, you find out that this hidden Philosopher's Stone was literally the key to everything, and it is this larger force. It has to connect to quantum physics and so on and so forth. I might make that video again. I remember I made it like 4 years ago and I barely touched upon it, but I wonder now that Jonas tells you this thing that you don't know is that there are these two forces. One is Aesop, one is the corrupted evil thingy. It is very, very interesting. I wonder if they're gonna build upon this. Okay. I wonder if I can't even remember how to fight in this game. Oh, it's like the last soul warden. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill him. I'm gonna have to kill this guy. Look at nice hatchet here. Soul trial. Yeah, I'm gonna have to kill Jonas. That's gonna suck. Question has monsters in conflict. Okay, we'll do all of that later on. Gaming right now. Okay, so I have a flail. I forgot what I was even doing here. Oh my god, I forgot to play this game. I should just do, oh my god. Oh, that's actually Isabella. It's Isabella woman.
Look who's here. Ah, but you've just missed all the excitement. Extracting a heart gem is easier than I imagined. You thought you were getting the edge, but you never had a chance. What little you accomplished, I have taken. Here is your mentor, your friend, or what's left of him.
Oh, I think the heart gem was like a special thingy. With Jonas, oh, he turned to evil now. Oh no. I don't want to kill Jonas, man. I actually like this guy. I forgot how to... How do I roll dodge? Oh my god, I totally forgot about it. That would be useful right here. Yeah, this is gonna be, this might be a problem here. Okay, I'm gonna kill myself. Oh, I remember the body. Oh my god, how do I do this? This one. Just gonna kill me a little bit. Now I do a body. Now I go back to my flail. I do that. I hate that he's not dumb. Oh, I cannot, okay, this is actually kind of hard. This is kind of cool. Because if it's hard, I think there's a way to... Oh, there it is. Oh, I shift, but I'm too heavy to do it. I remember this was so OP. I'm too fat to do it. Damn it, he's kind of strong. And my body is actually really strong as well, so that's kind of cool. What's that? Berserk. Whoa, what the hell was that? That was kind of cool. You're... Yeah, sure. Let's see how to roll dodge in the new world. Definitely super tanky on this one.
I don't want this. Stop me.
Shit.
Destroy it.
What? I can't jump.
Destroy it. I don't want. Stop me.
That's actually kind of cool. What's this? Should I go for this? It's actually kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's super cool. Nice.
Destroy it.
Catch him. How do I stop him? Sorry, Jonas. I want to kill him. Oh no, I actually killed him. Gotcha. For some time, maybe the level out for this activity. Wait, what? Hard gem. I remember what it was. Stop, Jonas. Save me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, he actually died. Look at his soul leaving his body. He disappeared. He didn't come back to life. He disappeared like Obi-Wan. That's actually pretty cool. Leave the cave. I mean, kind of cool that I actually saved him. Somehow, I remember the thing about the hearts gem. He explained it like 1 year ago. I don't remember. I really like my build. It's tanky as hell. I don't do like massive damage, but it's tanky as hell. That really helps me for healing and stuff. I really like healing in this game as well. Even though it's kind of weird, but it feels just really strong. I really like it. Okay, return to Cardone and tell Josh Jonas' fate. You know this Jonas guy, I remember him when they did this in 2021.
One by one, your allies fall. I wonder, how did you striking down the old man? Perhaps now, you'll begin to listen.
Now the old man. Yo, that's kinda messed up, to be honest. But yeah, anyway, this guy is actually it's actually a good character. It's like a character you can remember. It's not like a completely forgettable character. For example, in World of Warcraft, read the World of Warcraft right now, you have these utterly forgettable characters, and even in New World, you have this Jonas guy. He's way better character than many of the current World of Warcraft characters. So there's that. I can tell this Josh guy. I don't think Josh is gonna be a good character. But there's this knight. I remember the knight that is a really good character in this game. I don't remember his name. It's kind of has the Arthurian legend sort of situation going on.
There you are. I've been watching so long, my eyes are hurting. But where is Jonas? Did you find him? I don't understand. No. Not
Jonas
Jonas.
is gone, friend.
I don't understand. These heart gems were supposed to protect us from corruption. How did this happen? Was it all a lie? I'm sorry. I should pull myself together. Jonas would want us to push on, but I don't know how. The Wardens. Is this the end? I need time to think. To mourn. I cannot consider the future until I've reckoned with what's just happened. Of course, where you lead, I will follow. Perhaps Sun or Grace has some idea of where we might find safe harbor.
Well, this is a right mess now, isn't it? I had really come to like the old man, and now he's gone. It's just rotten.
Yeah, kinda
Jonas?
sucks.
The poor man, did he suffer? I suppose he must have. The question is, now what?
I'm thinking a sprawling mansion back in Oxborough would do us right. A little luxury. But I guess that's probably not what you're all thinking, is it?
I have traveled extensively in my time on Aeternum, but I have only ever felt safe in Ebonscale Reach. Ebonscale is a land protected by Empress Zhou Taiying. I remain her loyal subject still, and she is a personal friend.
Royal type, eh? Sounds rather profitable, doesn't it? And safe, of course. That being the main thing.
Few Soul Wardens remain, but I can lead them west. Perhaps Grace can help if she's willing to join us.
Well, since you asked so nicely, how can I refuse? Besides, they'll need me to watch their backs. All right then, see you there.
I will follow you soon. I recognize there is nothing here left to protect. Only ash.
I'm gonna abandon all my other quests because they do. They kinda like in the way, and I just don't want to. I may I'll just leave these ones. This one, like I don't care about this one. If you want to reset the contribution, yeah, sure. No, not this one. This one, yeah, it's reset. I don't care about joining these other factions. Oh, they kind of just go down. No, unpin. Just unpin them. So if I just unpin them, should be fine. Season story, there's no season story. These ones I'm gonna unpin, I'll see them later. I'm gonna pin, I'll just do that. Oh, they need to do something about this horse quest thingy because it's super boring. I don't like it. You should just like completely forget about it. Here's all of this. Perfect.
Proud care done. Now in shambles.
Yeah. Hello, son. Pushing to Evans Scale Ridge, okay? I think I would do a little bit of rapier if I had it, but I remember the game is kind of hard actually. Now that I'm playing back, I remember I was doing rapier and it was pretty hard, so probably gonna stick to flail and the life stuff. This is pretty cool. Such a clutch. It's right here. I'll check that my mic's working. 1 3000 testing, 1 3000. Perfect. Perfection. I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it was just like a minor stream lapse thingy. I'm still gonna buy no mic though. Play this game on a controller. Okay, so where's my XP? Oh, there's a 2-time XP. That's actually pretty cool. That's really cool. So I'm gonna level up faster than I should. Although, well, yeah, that's kind of cool because I'm gonna be able to do the quest on my own time, and I'm gonna be doing that game anyway, so it'll be fine.
Thank goodness you're here. It's all my fault. I led the wardens right into an ambush. The corrupted were waiting. I hope not. Surely the Empress was prepared and she and her loyal warriors remained safe. But this era seems to have fallen. We need to find the others. It all happened so fast they came charging at us from all sides and everyone scattered. She was here, pistols blazing, or we would have fallen. They all went north through the forest. Please, go after them.
I believe it's all ones near the amber side, they went north to the forest. Okay. Oh, the guys is right here to the west. My horse, trusty old horse. It's really cool that there's this autopilotting. Why is my left? I hate that. I hate that my free vision, free looks don't working. I really have to fix that. I'm gonna fix it right now. I'm actually gonna log out, see if logging in, logging out helps. Exit to main menu. If the free look function is not working, try harvesting a tree, loading an item, an equipment, or keeping your weapon, or relogging to fix the temporary glitch. Ah, it's a known glitch. Let's see, logging in. Housing. I think housing is also really good in this game. Beautiful. So I can just like go like this, and then I do my left foot, and I can have this like super cool sort of homes. Walk into these areas because the areas are really cool. I can just kind of RP this way. Nice. Well, it's just a little bug, just a little bug. I mean, they have been polishing this game a lot, so having little bugs like that is fine as long as they're fixable. Alright, it's actually pretty cool. It's like a Chinese sort of like Ming Dynasty sort of deal going on. That's what I was saying. Like, this game does its lore, so they can bring any sort of timeline, any sort of thing. It's like a dynasty world with this. It's actually pretty cool. Alright. Forgot how to do this. It just feels good. I do need my rapier. I do want to work on my rapier as well. That's the way. Try to make a break for it, but just patrol. Fine, don't worry. Right, is this actually supposed to be like this? I will cancel Walker will be I remember there were some NPCs that had no voice, but I remember that was a bug or it was supposed to be like that. Rescue Sword Warden Wayne. Yeah. It's really not. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Like there's some sort of temple with the auto mapping. I can just kind of just keep going to wherever I'm going. Look forward to its tail. Pretty cool stuff. Just something about the flail that it feels like it hits not as strong. I don't know how to
Glad
feel
you're
about
here.
that.
I was following the noise of Grace's gunshots, but they've gone silent now. Well, at least there's some good news in all this mess.
that a soul warden as well? I don't remember seeing that guy. Search for Grace O'Malley. And I don't know how to feel about that character, that specific character, Grace O'Malley. She's like this loud girl that she does whatever she wants, whenever she wants, so on and so forth. She's okay, I guess. It's so interesting that you get the crossplay players and it shows you where they're playing from. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I mean, I guess, because it's... I mean, there's some elitist players who would say like, no, I won't play with a console player, and vice versa, but I don't know how to feel about that. What's right here? Okay. Totally forgot how to play this game. Am I bleeding? For a second.
Look at you, here to finish the job. Did you find the others then? I was planning to circle back, you know. Good. I thought all was lost for a minute there. What I want to know is how the red-eyed rotters knew we were coming.
Like, we get it, you're a pirate. You have to do the acts and every
There's
single...
time for questions after, though. Right now, we gotta get back our banner. The Soul Warden banner. Yeah, I was hot in their heels. I may not be a warden proper, but a flag's not something you let slip away. The corrupted tore it to pieces, scattered it around their camp. I figure it's your turn to have some fun. I'll wait here.
Honestly, the whole thing about the Soul Warden, I thought it was pretty cool.
We are
Go.
still connected. Or did you forget our bond? You have taught me so much, including your weaknesses.
That's actually pretty cool as well, that she's always kind of trying to possess you somehow. That's a pretty cool touch. So this constant feeling that there's this corruption trying to get you, and she is the corruption. But there's you kind of fighting it up with the Soul Warden, like ritual where they killed you, but they didn't really kill you, but they kind of killed you, and they killed your soul in a way. It is actually an interesting story for a game like New World. Can recover the Soul Warden flag, these such Western American. Okay, it's more like the MMO quests here. So we're going here, just go to north, west, east. Easy enough. Yeah, the whole thing about Soul Wardens was kind of cool. I was digging it, just feeling like you have your little outpost and you're like these heroes of Aeternum because you went through the ritual, and the ritual is kind of creepy size, so they kind of kill you. But they don't really kill you, but they do kill you. They kill your soul, so you don't feel the emotions of corruptions or any emotion. So the trade-off is just as you don't feel the corruption, the negative emotions, you also don't feel the positive ones. You stop feeling happy. You kind of dead inside. So you cannot be corrupted because you're kind of dead inside. But that's also not cool because, I mean, you cannot be human anymore. So that's a trade-off with the Soul Wardens to the lore, which I thought was super amazing after the game had absolutely no lore, absolutely no story whatsoever. And I thought they kind of made something interesting for a game like this, which is mainly like a PvP. So I gotta give it to them, to be honest. They never gave up on their game, and they came up with a somewhat of an interesting story. I might even be able to go beyond the lore. We'll see. If not, a little combat is really cool. And the thing that they're doing with the end game, they're also really cool. They got like some sort of a procedurally generated dungeon where you'll be able to go in with 1 to 3 people and like kind of sell at your own pace. You don't have to be the best. It's like whatever goes. Sort of like an extraction sort of deal. I definitely need a more damage weapon. I think I was doing rough, yeah. So let's see if I can get one. Okay, I actually have requires what? Skinning. That's another thing. You can. I've been looking for a game where I can work on my crafting stuff and like literally listening to audiobooks when I have some downtime. I think this game would be perfect for that. I'm even gonna buy a Steam Deck probably and kind of just do that. I think I had yeah, this one. Let's see what's here. Oh, pants. And I have better pants than these. Wait, actually, yeah, 607. This is 595. Or is it defeat the corrupted? Search Western. Okay, so I defeated the guys. Now I just have to search that, I guess. Actually going and interacting with something. Okay. Resolve Warden flag pieces. Okay. This is like a little boss or something. I'm super tanky, which is why I'm not going down, and I'm not doing that much damage. But the game is actually kind of hard at times, which is really cool because this whole idea of MMOs being super easy is one of the reasons that they have become kind of boring. One of the cool things about classic World of Warcraft is that it's hard. You're always like, when you're totally trying to not get killed. That's all MMOs should look into that and make their games just a little bit harder even. I remember these supply crates, that's where you get like these things that you can, I have like so many things in my inventory. That's one of the things that I kinda, I mean, but that's like a general MMO thing. They're just dealing with inventory. It's just so annoying to me. Black pieces. Search Eastern
Banner is destroyed. Your followers demoralized. You are defeated. You just have to be allowed to do it.
Not defeated. I think this Isabella woman, I don't know if you fight her or something, but I think this is the main story. See, I'm already level 61, so I don't know why I haven't finished the I think I just started doing like PvP at the end, and I stopped doing the story, so I wanted to check the end game. Then I forgot what happened. Where am I going here? Okay, east and then south. Yeah. That's so cool. It's like a Chinese sort of situation going here. Oh, look at that. That's like a little compound from the Dynasty of Swords. They have so much freedom. I always thought about this. They have so much freedom to bring any time like that they want within the lore that they created, so that's super smart to be honest. I don't know how to feel about this. I think when you go into the wilderness, your horse actually becomes slower, which makes sense to be honest. It would be harder for the horse to ride in like all these weeds and stuff, and the branch and whatnot. I already killed this guy, so I literally just need to. Yo. Gucci, we're Gucci, it's all Gucci. What's that? I'm gonna kill these mobs first because they're super annoying. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, that not all to die. Golden. What I'm saying. Keeps you on your toes. A little bit too much in my situation, but yeah, it's good, it's good. With that I can. Whoa. Jesus Christ, bro, chill. I love this lifestyle. Gotta just go somewhere, get your heals up, and just start sucking in here, it's fine. Since I have this, and when you're ready, you kind of just go on. Oh, this guy kind of flies. It's actually pretty cool. And you go this. Oh yeah, I can see seeing. That's pretty cool. Nice. We're back on it. See, that's perfect. Just enough difficulty for me to like stay on my toes. But not super difficult where I cannot complete the quest and keep moving on with whatever I'm doing. But that's just perfect difficulty in my opinion. Okay, so one fly. Like if I drone it, I'm gonna die. But I don't have to be like.
Thought you'd be safe here, but this land is mine too. Where will your wardens go now? You cannot hide.
Okay, I remember the times where she kind of possessed you, and she tells you some stuff. It was pretty deep. Like this is just like random, like oh, you're gonna pay or whatever. But I remember some of the things that she would say to you had to do with like life and stuff like that. I remember I wanted to do content and just go beyond the lore before, and I was just recording all the cinematics. So in this channel I have a bunch of new world cinematics and like stuff like that because I thought it was cool, but I didn't know how to do it. So I thought I'll do it later, and I saved everything. Now I'm doing it a little bit differently. Yo, you're really not gonna stop? Oh my god. Don't try this, bro. You know? That thing about the flail, it feels like I'm hitting it with like something super. The flail should sound hard, should feel hard, but it doesn't. That's my only complaint. It's a really good weapon. I'm gonna keep using it, but I wish it would feel harder. I'm gonna need another weapon that feels a little bit more powerful. Oh wow. It feels like you're hitting them with one of those foam fake LARPing weapons.
Now there's a spot of hope. We'll get that banner mended just as soon as we find a safe place to make camp. Now why would you go and say a thing like that? You've been the saviour at every turn. Or is it because that demon lady has her hooks in you? Is that it? That's how she knew. I'll be damned. Maybe there's some mystical solution here. Ask Son, why don't you? I lead the others, but I won't say where, huh?
Yeah, I like the Chinese lady a little bit better. Hopefully she's Chinese, or something sound like an idiot here.
Thank you for finding the other soul wardens. I should have exercised more caution. But I never imagined the corrupted here. We must seek to learn the Empress's fate at the earliest opportunity, after we have found somewhere secure. You mean... Of course. The thought had crossed my mind that the Tempest was seeing through your eyes. If there is any way to purify your consciousness, There is a master here who would
Purify your
know.
consciousness.
His name is
Interesting.
Shishen.
So it is my consciousness
Sky
that
Song
is
Temple.
impure or something.
Even if it has fallen, Master Chi may be undisturbed. Seek him out.
Chi?
I hope he can help.
Interesting. So purifying the consciousness. That's the fight between corruption and nature or whatever. I also hate that they don't let you change your character. I made this character like a long time ago. For some reason it looks like a valued character. Like not even a character you would do yourself, but like an NPC. It's kind of funny, to be honest. They really need to change that as well in this game. Like there's literally right now no way for you to change your character unless like starting another one. And the MSQ is kind of long, so you don't really want to do like a second character in this game. Okay. Oh, I'm actually going into this little temple. Cool. These Chinese warriors, dynasty warriors. It's pretty cool. It feels like a theme park of sorts. But like not in an MMO way, but like an actual sort of theme park. What? Search Kaizen Temple, the pit crowd, okay. Action feels good. When it's like multiple enemies, the play feels really good. Game has good animations and stuff. I really like this game. I'm glad that they're working on its MSQ and they never gave up on it. Although I've seen these enemies, like that Watcher guy, I've seen him since like level 1. They should, like in here, there should only be like these dynasty Chinese warriors. Like, there's no reason why this Watcher guy should be here. I actually think I have a little weapon with me. I can try another weapon. Oh no, I left them. I mean, I do have this hatchet. Can I just see with a shield? Oh no, I don't know. I cannot just see with a shield. Can I? I heard it's actually good. I'm just gonna try it. Why not? Well, I think the reason why I don't try it is because what level is my level? I don't even remember what is the maximum level. I have points, right? Oh, I remember now. Because the flail actually scales with that. So if I'm gonna use another weapon, it has to be one that scales with focus, or either that, or I'm gonna have to switch my gear and switch my my points here. And I it's not that complicated, but right now I don't remember how to do it. So I think I'm just gonna chill like this. What is this? Old health point. So I think the blue ones is from the gear, yeah, equipment, and the assigned is 9. So yeah, I have everything dumped into focus. So it's basically my lifestyle. I should get a Void Gauntlet. Yeah, I think I should definitely get a Void Gauntlet. And damage scales with strength. Oh, so strength as well. Should be a good one, which is the hatchet. And I do have a little bit of strength, but I have just so much focus right now. So yeah, it makes no sense for me to switch right now to scale. The hatchet and strength. I'll focus on another weapon another time. Kinda cool. I kinda like the idea of the hatchet. Oh. I hope I can find a Void Gauntlet. I would do a little bit of Void Gauntlet if I found one. Which kinds of temple. It's gonna balance for the trail of questions, writing. I was just kind of meditating and I just saw it like this. Riddles. What goes up but never comes down. Age. I am not alive, but I grow. I have no lungs, should I need air. I have no mouth, but I can drown. What am I? Fire. This feels like Elder Scrolls Arena, where you have these impossible riddles where you literally cannot go on with the game unless you solve them, and they're like just so random and impossible. Who makes it hard? No need of it. Who makes it? Makes it. Has no need of it. Who buys it? Has no juice for it. Who uses it can neither see nor feel it. What is it? Coffee. Okay. Poor people have it, rich people need it. If you eat it, you die. What is it? Nothing. Oh my god. You are always heading toward it. Can I reach it? Ah, this one is good actually. You're always heading toward it. You can never reach it. That's the feature. That's actually a good one. I like these little riddles. And it's not like TS Arena where you can really not follow through. Yeah, this place is cool. Yes. I'm saying the environments in this game are really cool. So it's literally like a dynastic sort of, and so the buildings are transported as well. I remember they tried to explain this in the lore. I think it is that I don't remember if the buildings get transported as people get transported here, or if like the different societies when they came to the island they started building their own settlements and stuff. I don't remember what the lore says about that. I'm gonna have to double check it because that's important. It's kind of cool. Okay. Alright, follow the trail, Christian. We're going like right here. We're gonna keep going to this little lake, I guess. I don't really want to fight if I don't have to. Yo, chill boys. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. God. Okay, Bodhi. This one. That I can switch my this thing. I built all three of them. Why did I just wait? See, that's perfect. Like, you shouldn't be taking more than 3 enemies and like really drawn to a game. Oh my god. Is that actually how you fight with the spear? Okay, that's kind of interesting to be honest. Yeah, this game has definitely some of the best combat in any anime, so I'm looking forward to that. I want a game with good combat. As I said, I might be playing it on the Steam Deck as well for the more chill stuff. It just works. One thing that I would absolutely love is, and the main thing why I just give them so much shit online to the developers, because they didn't explain their healing. You just get your staff, which is called the life staff, and then you're a healer. And you just throw your enchantments or whatever and you say Bodhi. Oh, and you start healing people, but they don't explain, like, is this like nature healing? Is this like light healing? It's probably nature because it's kind of greenish. I mean, I guess you make of it what you want because it's open in that sense, but I don't like it. I wish they would explain the lore a little bit more on this. What is this guy? He doesn't look happy. I do love the lifestyle though. That's a cool way of... Okay. Doesn't kill me, sir. Okay, I like my gear. Yeah, sure. Yo. I can stun him a little bit. That's kind of cool. Oh no, this is not good. They interrupted my... I don't like that. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. Bro, go, dude. Come on, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. I'm just gonna burn and burn and burn. Oh my god. Oh, chill. Perfect. I'm just gonna sit here. I can pull my this. I'm gonna stun it. Why is this guy like stronger than the boss? I don't get it. Yo, there's some loot over there. Let me get it. Bro, gosh darn it. Oh, this is a named NPC. That's why he's hard. His name is Citro or whatever. Inspiration of the Sage. Yo, that was kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. This guy here. Oh my god, this guy respawned over here. Are you kidding me? Ah, man, come on. Oh my god, they both spawned. Yeah, that's I'm just getting back to it. Remembering again how to play this game should be fine. As long as they don't interrupt my skill, because that's super annoying. One more time, see if he drops anything better. Actually, what did he drop? Drop Diaz, which is a flail, but the one that I have is better because I was sucking some PP for him. Okay. This is Shrine Master Sang. Yo. Yo. I'm getting back into it. You actually have to like defend and like chime things out. The Prison of Fear. That sounds cool. Prison of Fear. I've heard it said that all over Island, Aeternum is a prison. Ah, Aeternum is a prison. But none would make life here, given the choice to live, but here life goes on, whether you choose to leave it or not. Even those who give into despair and think to end their own suffering find no escape from these shores. Literally like Aeternum is like some sort of purgatory of sorts. It's like hell. It's interesting, and so here more than ever, it is important to choose to live. True humility means knowing the limits of your capabilities and choosing to do good within your own boundaries. There is still life to be made, and if you embrace your destiny, you may even make it worth living for yourself and others. It is a long march to eternity, and it is important that meet it head on. And your duty, the alternative is a most terrible fate, locked for all time in a circle of endless suffering, visiting suffering upon others. Let life happen. God, that's actually pretty cool. I dig it. No, I don't dig that. Oh, come on, bro. Are you kidding me? You think there's like aggro where he cannot reach me? I don't want to kill that guy 3 times. Oh my god, there's another here. I'm in danger. Oh my god. Okay, so there's no aggro in the mobs. Let's go here. Maybe I can like reset them. There's no resetting the mobs here like in other MMOs. I don't like that. Bro, reset. What are you doing here? I don't think it works like that in this game. So can I? Yo! I can actually do this. Oh, this is like, what is this called in real life? Like the Chinese wall or something? No way he's gonna find his way up to me. It's supposed to be like a mindless zombie of sorts. He's not gonna come all the way here. Did he actually reset? Oh, what's happening there? It's like a monk with some sort of crystal ball. I don't know, but oh yeah, he actually reset. That's cool. So yeah, I really dig this this whole like ancient knowledge within these guys. Like it's like this Chinese knowledge just applied to the lore of Aeternum, to whatever is going on over here. Okay. Oh, this big guy here. The elements. Life has changed, even in place of eternity, where the end is not the end. It is still so. Each day, when you rest your head upon your pillow, you will not be the same as when you awoke that morning. This is true of us and of nature as well. For all things are arranged in an endless state of dynamism that is never ceasing, ever changing. The character and state of these elemental forces arranged thusly would growth, rising, development, expansion, fire, energy, action, inspiration, ambition, earth, transformation, conversion, change, metal, sinking, contracting, declining, water, contemplation, consideration, serenity. We are many things before we become like water, and then from serenity we learn how we must grow to achieve our full potential. Alright, that's kinda cool. I mean, you take what it is. There's some philosophy, some knowledge here. Do you take it? Do you skip it? It's up to you. I find it pretty cool. It's not dense or anything like that. It's kind of chill. I like it. It's all applied to this idea of Eternum, where you are like living eternally, but people within their own cultural filter, they manage to find a way to make things work even in Eternum. It's cool. Virtues, in addition to the 5 elements that make up all things, there are 5 virtues. So as you keep going with the elements that lay within all of us, calling to these virtues means becoming a person of character and of benefit to your family and community. To live for oneself and oneself alone, it's a meager existence. So this is like, I wonder if these are like actual Shen's book of Proverbs. I wonder if this is actually like Chinese cultural knowledge and philosophy, or if this is something that they just made up. To live for oneself and oneself alone is a meager existence. Hold the 5 virtues and transcend yourself. Benevolence, the act of forming one body with those around you, providing for mutual benefit. This does seem to be kind of like some of what the Chinese philosophies would say. This is why the Chinese culture is such a collective culture. I mean, it's the Communist Party over there, but I mean, there are ways to do it in a positive or negative way, I guess. But yeah, it's part of the culture. Righteousness, doing what is proper and showing good judgment, even when it is hard. I agree with that. Propriety, show respect for those who came before you and the knowledge they earned over a lifetime. Sir, I'm reading some philosophy here. Would you mind not slaughtering the zombies right now? Wisdom, understanding bitch's behavior and knowing how to behave. How behave with dignity? Wait, what? Did the Ben Bankas wrote this? Knowing how to behave with dignity without the need of a teacher. Faithfulness, understanding commitment, so that others might rely upon you even in times of great trouble. Okay, that's kind of cool. This whole thing, this whole idea of that living on your own is a meager existence. I saw a Reddit post not too long ago about people asking why are MMOs going into solo. Oh, he's 56. I can totally suck this guy. Like, if I wanted, I could kill this guy right now. And he knows that. But I'm not gonna do it because, you know, I just read the Chinese proverbs. And I'm a cool guy, so... He doesn't have a way to heal himself, does he? Just chill, bro. I'm not gonna kill you. What is he doing? Sir, why are you shooting my direction? I'm being cool and not slaughtering you. Oh man, my man. I kind of want him to go because I want to chill and look at the lore. So, sir, don't shoot at me. I wonder if he's doing some sort of a story here. I don't listen, man. I don't want to kill you, but I gotta move on with the lore. So just get through it. Oh, there's something to read over here. I'll read this while this guy does whatever he's doing there. How the clans? Dragon shrines. Listen, Sang, no one said your dancing had to be any good. You just need to dance with the incense or with cleanse impurities from the shrine. I don't care how stupid you think you look. I can tell. If you do it without dancing, we all can. Suck it up and stop moving those here. This is for the safety and piety of our empress. I think this is more about Chinese lore and philosophy. But if they manage, like if they were to put in some Tibetan Buddhism lore in here, I would forever praise New World developers. But I don't think they will. Let's talk to this guy. Kishan.
A rare
It's a
visitor
philosopher.
in
He's
these
literally a
times.
philosopher.
But you are most welcome to join me in my meditations.
That'd be cool.
Yes, you do. I can sense from here the discord in your thoughts and your unwelcome observer. You seek to ward off your senses to this menacing presence. Yes, I can see why. You endanger all those around you. Truly, there is no end to the mysteries and tragedies on the Isle of Aeternum.
He's got chill.
Perhaps I can help you restore harmony. But first, you must find the center. Come, relax and calm the torrent of your mind. I will explain.
Yes, sir. Yo, this is like, I always wanted to be like a Buddhist monk or something, so this is chill, to be honest. Meditate with Kishan. How do I meditate with him? Oh, I'm literally gonna meditate with Kishan.
Your battle against the physical forces of evil has
Physical
honor.
forces. Interesting.
But the real struggle is the battle of the mind.
Of course. Naturally.
Consider the burdens weighing on your companions. The internal assault this island wages against them. Aeternum is not just a place, you see. It is a state of being. And it will scar your soul unless you choose to change. Attachments to the past become a prison. Only balance can transform that prison into a refuge. As warden to the souls caught in your sphere, you must defend against the shadows darkening their hearts. Create the island of calm within their storm. Because on this island, where time stretches thin to no horizon, your soul too will be stretched thin, a shadow in the dark. Become the light you have inside.
The light? Again, the light.
For you are not just in Aeternum. Aeternum is in you.
Alright. Alright, I see it. I see it. I feel it. I know it. Very good. I dig it. Aha. Meditate with Christian. Okay, I already meditated with him. What is this like bug? Let's try to meditate again. Okay, I'm gonna skip this now. Let's go.
Your battle
I
against
think
the
this is like a
physical
little
forces
bug
of evil.
where you have to do something twice to kind of go back. Yeah, now he gives me the option to talk to him.
Your sense of self is in disarray. A weakness that this intruding influence is exploiting to enter your thoughts. You must learn to balance the vital essences of your being. Focus them through an inner calm your heartbeat, as though music. Consider these 3 gongs. How new sounds can resonate within you. Can you cause them all to sing at once? Go, try, and listen.
Okay, so you're just gonna do this to kind of meditate, I guess. But I'm actually gonna go beyond the lore here because even though, like, I would never expect like actual lore from New World, but it gives me actual lore. So there's a couple of things that I really like, and it actually ties to something that I'm doing in my IRL project, talking about some forces, some occultism and whatnot. Basically, this whole idea that Aeternum seems to be some sort of purgatory, and it seems to be some sort of a hell. And the fact that they are telling you that Aeternum is not a thing, you're fighting the physical forces, but that doesn't matter, it's the fight of your mind, it's a state of mind. Aeternum is a state of mind, so whether the force of evil or the force of righteousness is gonna win, that is a really, really interesting concept. They can literally get a lot from this. I'm actually not gonna do it right now, I'm gonna do it at the end of when I'm streaming. But yeah, I think I can cook something with this. Oh wait, whatever. No. What am I? Yeah, right, there we go. Perfect. Perfection. Okay, let's do this thing. Can I just do this? So that other guy, he kind of just skipped everything and.
Another old fool you hope will protect you, but your efforts are wasted. I see. Wait. What? You.
I'm actually feel more chill. This is probably why she cannot get to me.
Very good. Not so easy, is it? But did you only focus on those objects? Or did you understand the meaning behind the action?
Honestly, when I just hit the
Your
guns,
mind and body and spirit are all connected. Like the gongs. If one is in disharmony, then all will fall into discord. But when they are in harmony, you will have the strength to keep the unwelcome observer out of your mind. As long as you maintain your balance, your mind will be a temple she cannot enter. Take this lesson and return to your allies.
Turn to your allies now that you've closed off your mind. Interesting. Can I meditate with him again, or is it just gonna show me the same? Yeah, it's gonna be the same one.
Your battle against the physical
forces, and the other one is pretty cool. I dig it, to be honest. Alright, return to your friends here. Yo, this is beautiful, to be honest. It has all this like very chill sort of environment with the gongs and whatever. So you come here to meditate after you're being possessed by this Isabella lady. Pretty cool stuff, to be honest. I just have to go back to my bodies over there. get on my horse and push through it. It's actually pretty cool. I really hope they make it so I don't have to do the horse quest, because the horse quest is so boring. But I am very glad actually that they have you do the MSQ, because they put a little bit of thought into it, a little bit of I mean, those little things about the philosophy and just like the general things are cool, but there's a deeper theme into this whole thing. I am sure of it.
Hold on. What do you think?
Oh, come on, bro.
Hold on. What are you thinking coming this way? I finally...
Alright, let me... Oh, he's actually retreating. Okay. There we go. Are we chill? Okay. This couldn't balance.
Hold on. What are you thinking coming this way? I finally find a spot of safety and you come waltzing in, eyes wide open. You got her out of your head. After all this time, that's got to be a relief. I get a headache just thinking of that woman. Yeah, and the corrupted are in this land full force. We've got our work cut out for us. Glad you're back to share the load. Lucky for you, your pal Grace has an eye for places to duck and hide, and I found a spot as safe as can be hoped for. They're west up into the hills, at a fine spot by an overhang. I've just been scouting out the area for corrupted. There's a wee force of the Crimson Bastards infesting the shrine up ahead. We'll have to be wary of them. Now that's what a fine first mate would say. Reminds me of when we first met, it does. A long row between there and here. Say, while you're mopping up, maybe you could snatch some supplies too. We're running lean. I'll meet you at camp.
You know what? I actually remember meeting her like 2 or 3 years ago when I got back to playing this game. That means that she is a character that you do remember. I don't like her. I don't like this character. But I do remember her, so that's good on them as well. That's characters that you can remember. For good or for worse, I guess. Travel to corrupt the skies and shine, collect supplies. The soul wardens need to survive. Okay, where am I going here? Going this way. Let's just do this quest and then I'm gonna go beyond the lore because I need to call it quits here soon. Just got some shrine, got supplies. Wait, am I just collecting supplies or? Oh wow, is it over there? I'm not doing side quests right now. I won't be doing side quests. I'm so sorry. I remember there was one really cool side quest that I did. Look up the supply bundle, look up the weapons crate. Alright, Justice Quest, Aeternum Beyond The Lore, and I'll see what. Oh, I forgot that this game is not like normal MMO. Now I pulled everything. I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, I mean, I might be in trouble. Ooh, I better go this way. God. Oh crap. Can I take on 3 of them? That's only one way to find out, I guess. I think I should be good. I should be fine. Yeah. I think. Nice. Perfect. Now if I don't need my... Yes. Dude, I've been playing these old MMOs it is definitely refreshing when you play a newer one that actually has good combat. Hey, what's great? Corrupted, and I just need the supply bundle over here, it seems. I don't think so. It's got a bunch of armor here. Come on, that should have killed him. Which is great. It's like a little tiger. Nice. Travel to the new Soul Warden Refuge. I don't want to see the refuge. Might as well go there. Closest shrine. I don't think there are many shrines over here. There's this settlement here. We should definitely go and hit that shrine over there. What's this way? Is it? Oh, that's so cool with the sun through the trees. This game is beautiful. Oh yeah, they're camping right over there. So this is gonna be our new Soul Warden area. Oh, I think we were recruiting a bunch of these guys, so this is why I don't know them. So they're just kind of killing with new guys, I guess. Calvin, Soul Warden Refuge. Wait. How do I turn in the quest actually? So let's try that.
I didn't expect to see you back among us so soon. Does this mean you found Shen and dispelled the Tempest's spine?
It was pretty helpful actually, yes.
Truly, that is a relief to hear. Like birdsong after a miserable storm. I hope that boosts the Soul Warden's spirits. The hope and drive we had at Kaedan seems impossible to recreate. Everyone is despondent, particularly Yash. I am not unsympathetic. I worry too, for my friends and for my Empress. With your return, I feel I should search for her. To the temple, if it has not fallen. I will return as soon as I can. Meantime, I hope you and Grace cheer up the others.
Cheer the others? Creating all about boosting morale. Where is she? Is she here? Do I have to go somewhere? That's right.
So Sun's finally setting out to search for her precious Empress. Don't get me wrong, we could use allies right now. But I have doubts. Not like we're coming off a lucky streak. And the mood around here of attended livelier funerals. We do. I know, Grim. I've robbed graves before, and let me tell you, that's grim. At least there was some loot in it, though. I got one idea, at least. Still have that poor torn flag. Maybe you could stitch it back together, mend it all up. Here you are. But maybe sewing it's not enough. I think it needs to be a grander gesture. Like, not a flag, but a banner.
Okay, so we're gonna be rebuilding the soul. Ooh, that's cool over there. So we're gonna be rebuilding the Soul Warden Temple to like improve the morale or something, and it's gonna be chill and all. That looks so good. This game has such amazing visuals. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Look at this beautiful game. It's just amazing. All right. So I do gotta call it quits. We're gonna start. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go Beyond the Lore here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this recording, but I mean, whatever. I do like this lore. I think it's really cool. This whole idea now, they give you these little things about the lore. So now when you talk to this Qui Chun guy, or Ki Chun, whatever his name is, it's all about like, oh, meditate and clear your mind so this Isabella woman doesn't get in your head, doesn't like literally possess you, because she's evil incarnate, I think it seems. But it says two things that are important. He says it's not about fighting the physical enemies. It's about battling your mind, battle for your mind. And another thing that he says something along. No, he literally says, Aeternum is not a physical place. And this is something that I've been speculating about the lore of New World. If there's such a thing, because there is such a thing, they have been working on the lore. Even though people don't get it, that they just keep the dialogue, they have been working. Even from day one, when they put the notes all over the place and you kind of loot them from tables where there was no story in the game. So the whole thing that I've been speculating is that you actually died and you came to Aeternum. Like, it's not like you were sailing. It's sort of like Lord of the Rings, like sailing to the west, where it's not clear what exactly is sailing to the west, but it's actually dying. This is why Frodo at the end, he actually died. He did die, but they don't tell you that in the... I never read the books, I watched the movie. They don't tell you that in the movie. They just say he just goes with the elves. And now if you go deeper into the lore of the Nordic elves and so on and so forth, it's big, way big. I've talked about it in other games. I think World of Warcraft, where I was talking about elves. But anyway... Okay, anyway, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. But it's sort of like the same dynamic where you actually died and came to Aeternum. So this is some sort of a purgatory of sorts. This is some sort of a hell or something like that. Whether that's real or not, this is exactly what they're trying to tell you. This is a battle for the mind. This is a battle against corruption. This is a battle between Aesop and corruption. As I said, this Aesop thing is, in real life, this Aesop thing is an item of ancient alchemy, of the Philosopher's Stone, of finding this holy grail of knowledge, of ultimate truth, which has to do with the ether and some of the concepts from Nikola Tesla, where he talked about this substance like the prana, which constitutes all things and is malleable even by human mind. And now that ties together with quantum physics and the understanding of the atom or whatever. I don't know, English is not my first language. Anyway, pushing forward into that. As I said, I do this research in real life, in the afterlife and other states of consciousness, and people who die and come back, and occultism and whatnot. And there seems to be this fight in real life between the light and the dark, the evil and void, and it's deeper than that. It has to do with the core of the soul. I'm actually doing IRL, a video about some of the sayings of the prophet of Christianity. I don't want to put it too religious, just figure out who is the prophet of Christianity. Yeah, that prophet who said that all the wars you utter will be accounted for in the judgment day. And now when you tie that with near-death experiences, you find out that there's something called the life review. And so the brain does something really interesting at the end of life phenomenon, which is that it goes into what's called a life review. And there's a lot of science behind this. I don't know if I'll link this science right in this video, but anyway, so the brain does something really interesting. And people think it's a hallucination or something like that. It's not a hallucination. Like, we have modern doctors just discarding that idea. But the brain basically sees all the events that you had through your life. It's not the brain, really. It's what you may call it the soul, whatever you may call it. So it looks through all the events in your life, and it feels through the eyes of others. Literally, you feel what the others feel. There's one where even a woman remembers when she stepped on the tail of her cat, and she felt what the cat felt. It's weird. It's weird like that. Anyway, there seems to be something about the morality of human beings, and it's not like the religious sense. It's more positive. It's more scientific in a sense. So these stories that we get in MMOs and RPGs, between this eternal battle between evil and good, it goes beyond, and there's something very real in it. And I am doing IRL work on this and the research and so on and so forth. But when it comes to New World, this is why I'm playing this game. This is why I'm bringing it Beyond the Lore, because I think the way that they manage it is very, very interesting. This whole idea that even though this is a PvP game and this is a really good combat game and this is a crafting game, the lore that they're trying to push, and the reason why they are pushing you through their MSQ, I believe, is because they have actually worked in the lore, and they put all these philosophies from ancient Chinese proverbs, it seems. And as I said, they put Seneca, and they put some of other philosophers that are quite prominent. And at the end of the day, it's this whole fight between good and evil. So going with my ideas of New World, I think you're actually dead, and all the characters here are dead, and this is some sort of purgatory where your soul is actually looking to evolve and get past the corruption and get past evil and literally purify itself, so it achieves the Aesop, it achieves the Philosopher's Stone, it achieves the light. Maybe then you may escape the island. Until then, we're actually all dead. The island of Aeternum. I don't know if I'm right about this. I don't know if I'm wrong about the lore of Aeternum, but I am very sure, 99% sure of the real lore, and I do still believe that all of these games are simply a representation of the subconscious human mind to represent this eternal battle between good and evil. And I think New World actually does a decent job at this, so really looking forward to this. If anybody's watching this and doesn't know, New World is coming with a new expansion on October. Oh, that wasn't a nice transition from the weather. Anyway, it has a few bugs like this. I'll allow because everything else is pretty up. So yeah, new expansion for New World coming in October, and the new chapter is gonna be about vampires and werewolves and stuff like that. So with the lore going into the vampire theme, I think it's gonna be pretty darn cool. But yeah, that's all I got for tonight. Looking forward to play this game. I'm gonna be playing this game. I'm gonna finish all the story in this channel, going Beyond the Lore. Then I'm gonna do some end game PvP stuff in my other channels, and then I'm gonna go through Guild Wars 2, because I was looking into Guild Wars 2, and it also has pretty cool lore. And there's also another expansion coming for Guild Wars 2, also in next month in October. So that's gonna be interesting. We don't have to be slaves to World of Warcraft anymore. There are plenty of good MMOs. Anyway, that's all I have for tonight, so if anybody's catching this, well, thank you for watching, have a good night, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.